Hello, and thanks for the opportunity to speak about this house. I'm Andy Starr, and my husband Mark, many years ago, visited the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, and ever since that visit, he just had this burning desire to give back in some way. With a lot of meetings with the town of Acton, gave it a lot of thought. Went to the town meetings and put a plan forth, and the town, very generously finally made the decision to donate the lot that this house was going to be built on. So he began the construction of the house, and this really was all of Mark's idea, not so much myself. It was all his desire to do this. Started the construction, started the house, and along came, COVID, and then his untimely passing.
Mark's sons, Dan, Ben, and Jesse, surround their mother, Andy, remembering that trip and their father, who died suddenly shortly after our story. Full of energy and promise, the loss was a complete shock. Their dad's dream, though, and determination was not.
I was sort of left with the foundation and trying to figure out how we were going to make this thing happen, because it's very much my desire to make sure I see this thing to the end. Many of his subcontractors, the plumbers, the electricians, there's too many to mention, but all of whom I intend to give credit, have donated their time and their effort towards building this house. The lot was cleared, the foundation materials were donated, the foundation was put in, it was donated. And Mark had gotten all of that started with his subcontractors because he was in the building business. I got a phone call from Jeanson Builders, that would be Aaron and Mickey Jeanson, who I still recall his words. I still recall Aaron's words to me that said he'd be honored to finish and complete that project for Mark. So we are at the point now. We've gone from the foundation when Mark passed to a framed and sided and roofed and closed in windowed home. And we're down to getting to the interiors. And of course, part of my effort here is to raise funds to subsidize that which cannot be donated in time for the subcontractors. We have had some very generous donations, a lot of people who've written a lot of wonderful notes and letters from all facets, all other towns across actually the United States. But clearly it would be his wish, it would have been his wish that most of the funds come from Acton, and that we could have this project, hence the name Come Home to Acton, and it would be a project that would pay forward. For instance, if we were left with additional funds, we'd like to see and pass those additional funds on to maybe the next town that wants to take up the next project, maybe Come Home to Concord, or to Come Home to Lexington, or whatever it takes. I'm anxious to complete the project. We're looking for a veteran and family that hopefully, someone that has children that could take advantage of the wonderful Acton school system. Disabled American Veteran Organization is helping to find a candidate family for this home. Actually, on the website, there is a form that can be filled out. It will automatically go back to that organization. It's not exclusive to that organization to help find the candidate. We're willing to take any input from anyone around. But we are at the point where we need to find a family that would qualify best for this home that we would very much like to donate. If you're interested in donating, there is a website. It's www.comehometoacton.org. And on that page, you can find one of several ways to donate. There is a GoFundMe site. There is credit card capability. You can send a check directly to me. made out to come home to Acton. And for those of you who would like to donate and ensure that your donation is tax deductible, I am partnered with Clear Path for Veterans. I can arrange with you as to how to pay so that you can have your donation be tax deductible. They are an official 501c3, while this organization is not.